that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Collins is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, P.J. Washington is out there with Flag. Then it's Russell, and there's Davis, and it's Christie in at the 2 spot. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Russell with it. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Flag. Off target from outside. And Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Davis pulls it down. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Green. And here's Giannis. Green with a screen for Giannis. And he converts the layup.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here is Russell. Now, Christie. Davis with a... Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Flag missing. Giannis against Davis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. The second effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's Rollins. Following the 3-point basket by Dallas. Left side, Turner. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And it's Flag missing. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Green passes to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Turner with a screen on Christie. Shots good by Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Turner with the steal. Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. Pass to Washington. Now Russell. 5 to shoot. Davis misses in close. Bucks leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now here's Giannis. Here's Flag. The 15-footer. Good. Flag's got 5.
Flag's always shot ready.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Davis surveying the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And good depth for this Mavs roster, Tim, at just about every position. It looks like they've got options.
Well, it's helping them weather the Kyrie injury. Anthony Davis, you know, will tend to miss some games, so it's always nice to have a reliable backup.
And he makes both free throws. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since they've gotten underway. Washington sets the pick for Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Rollins. And here is Trent outside. And it's Flag with the rebound. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, he spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the Bucks with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Giannis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Giannis has got 6 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Washington against Green. Pass to Rollins. There's the three. Kept alive. Here's Giannis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Up top, Russell. Now flag headed by Green. Christie can't make it. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the middle. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got his second bucket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pass to Washington. Tipped away. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Flag. Inside. And now here's Davis for fast break opportunity. And then Washington with the dunk.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Loads it up for Giannis. No good. Shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Trent outside. Rollins with a screen on Christie. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Free throw good, Christie. Bucks trail by 5. And here's Giannis. He's got 6. Green taking his time here. Back to Giannis. Looking to end the run. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Russell gets to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Right side Davis. Turner with the steal. Pass to Rollins. Back to Trent. All alone. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And there are 2 players who can dominate on both ends. But Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Max Christie. And then for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. The Bucks trail. Kuzma outside. Back to Anthony. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Anthony. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside, Davis. For the screen on Antetokounmpo. Davis finds Gafford. That shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo against Gafford. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Mavericks leading. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 9 points.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Kuzma outside. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 4. Thompson passes to Davis. Pass to Russell. Thompson surveying the floor. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Green, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. He's got 11.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Now here's Green. Here's Kuzma. He's covered by Washington. Trying to end the drought. Kuzma can't get it to go. Dallas shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And it's Washington missing.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 10 points for Giannis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Russell against Anthony. Outside, Russell. Thompson, a screen on Anthony. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
They've got Klay Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Williams at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Williams. Marshall sets a screen for Williams. Down low. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Left side, Portis. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma.
Williams passes to Gafford. Thompson for 3. They get it back. It's good by Gafford. Gafford's got his first points in this one.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Anthony. He has yet to score. Kuzma with it, defended by Gafford. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. No good on the second free throw.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Williams looking over the floor. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Bounce pass, Anthony. Pass to Harris. Kuzma outside. And the rejection by Gafford. Williams passes to Gafford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points. Thompson against Prince. Back to Anthony. Harris outside. Here's Kuzma. Mavericks with the rebound. Marshall dishes to Williams. Pass to Thompson. And here's Hardy, guarded by Harris. With some arc. Here's Gafford. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Marshall. Clyde comes in for Thompson. Christie subbed in for Hardy. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis, he's checked in for Prince. Trent comes in for Harris. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Williams against Rollins. Trent, a screen on Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Rollins. And the Bucks miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mavs owner Mark Cuban taking in the home game with us here tonight.
And I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing from his guys. One of the more visible owners in the league. Cuban is always ready to show love for his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Washington's checked in for Dallas. The Bucks also with the sub. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. So he picks up just one from the line that time. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And so here is Dallas following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. And when he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you, Kevin.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Dallas leading by 12. Pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis setting the pick for Washington. Lets it go from 11. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to Kuzma. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Davis. Pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. From down in the low post, it goes. Gafford's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. And the Bucks, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
Dallas making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Green's checked in. And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis drives in. Fader on the way. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Russell in the corner. No good from outside. Bucks trail by 14. Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Turner with a screen on Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw missing. Good on the 2nd free throw. Here is Russell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Portis, the pass to Rollins. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And then Washington with the dunk.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass the flag. Outside, Davis. And that one is off. Great D that time from Portis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Trent kicks to Green. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Outside, Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Rollins. Outside, Portis. Pass to Trent. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Now here is Davis. 14 points for him. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Trent.
Number 18, Kyle Kuzma.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. Flag with it. He's against Kuzma. And it's flag missing. Bucks trail by 12. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Over Washington. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Portis against Russell. Back to Davis. Pass to Christie. The 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out to Kuzma. Green with a screen for Kuzma. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Green, no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Christie against Rollins. Outside, Russell to end the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Flag with it. 7 points in the game. And here's Washington outside. Davis on the follow. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Russell. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. Outside, Russell fires the three. It's good from long range. Russell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. The layup off target.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And so it's Dallas, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Bucks trail by 15, and Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with Rollins, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Flag with it. He's against Green, and it's Flag missing. And the Bucks with possession here. And here is Turner. Trent outside. Turner with a screen for Trent. Shot clock at 6. Back to Turner. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass the Flag. High post, Davis. He's against Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
3 on the clock. Russell from deep 3-point territory. Can't connect from long distance.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Turner with the screen for Giannis. Pass to Rollins. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas leading by 12. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Davis against Turner. High post, Davis. 16 points for him. From deep Washington. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis up strong with force.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Washington sets the pick for flag. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Turner. Off the left rim and out. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oh, offensive interference. Mavericks leading by 10. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Davis working in the paint.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now, flag. Here is Davis. 18 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 20 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Rollins. And here's Green outside. The Mavericks pull it in. 11 feet away. Here's flag. No good on the 3.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Antetokounmpo, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Davis against Rollins. Down low, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Russell with the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bucks trail by 10. Turner with the screen for Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. And both free throws good for Giannis. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They're leading by 8. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break. And the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
First free throw is good. Free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Dallas leading by 6. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Back to Russell. Pass the flag. 6 to shoot. Here's Washington. Now Christie. Covered by Giannis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Charging in. Giannis throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Davis with a screen on Giannis. Here's Washington. Out to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Turner with a screen on Christie. Here's Giannis. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Christie has the open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Christie's got 9 points.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Trent against Christie. Here's Rollins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rollins got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's Washington. He's got 6. And it's flag missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony Davis. That one misses. And, Tim, you think about rim-running centers. Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Also looking it over. Pass to Washington. Here's flag. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford kicks to Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Russell to the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And the precision passing of Russell. This time out of the pick and roll.
Loads it up for Giannis. Gafford with the steal. Inside. It's picked off. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent with it. Now defended by Flag. The shot by Rollins no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Christie finds Washington. Now here is Russell. Defended by Trent. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good on the triple. Washington's got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. And here's Giannis. And that one drops.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Christie. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Marshall kicks to Russell. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Gafford. Williams for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Marshall defending. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks. Mavericks leading by 10. Outside Williams. And they double up Davis. To the middle. And stolen by Portis. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson for the triple. That one, no good. Prince with the defensive effort.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Thompson. Play caps off the break well.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Williams. Najee Marshall's out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 11. With the step back. Prince the pass to Giannis. Six to shoot. High, arcing shot.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And Marshall kicks to Williams. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Here's Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Marshall. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Williams dishes to Marshall. Davis against Antetokounmpo. And Marshall kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And it's Anthony top of the key. Here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Miles Turner.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. go to the sideline and see what Allen.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the Antetokounmpo inside. Gafford's there. Here's Kuzma. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Kuzma. And it's the Bucks on the break for the finish. And the dunk by Prince.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Thompson outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. Mavericks leading by 8. Right side Davis. Shoots over Kuzma. And that one comes up a bit short. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Williams finds Washington. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Back to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Launches it. A rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Turner. Anthony against Williams. The shot by Anthony, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Davis, the pass to Williams. Here's Thompson, defended by Prince. And Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Mavericks with some changes. Flag is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Max Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. The Bucks also changing it up. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent comes in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Turner with a screen on Washington. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Rollins from deep. Green. Good on the 3-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Russell passes to Christie. Outside, Davis. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Rollins. Outside, Green. Inside. Giannis inside. He's guarded by Russell. They grab their own miss. Bounce pass from Trent. Here's Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Russell. Pass the flag. Now, here is Russell. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. Christie against Trent. Here's Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Now Trent to take the lead. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Christie with the screen on Rollins. Outside Russell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Giannis against Davis. Here's Turner, and it's all evened up. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Washington passes to Russell. Chalk up 2 there. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
On the wing, Giannis. To the paint, here's Rollins. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Trent against Christie. Pass to Davis. Good work defensively by Turner.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Now onto the Kumbo. Giannis a screen on Russell. Gary Trent. Trained from outside.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's Russell. They get a hand on it. They double him with Russell. Turner against Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Green outside, beyond the arc. Christie there for the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Now flag. Now Davis. Washington's outside. Buries the deep ball.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Turner with his screen on Christie. Trent against Christie. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Rollins against Russell. Here's Trent. Clock at 6. Unloads. Flag with the rebound.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Now Russell. Spins. Now Davis. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Russell against Antetokounmpo. Green outside. For 3. Doesn't get that one.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Russell outside. Christie with the screen for Flag. Rebounded by Trent.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Now Green. And he banks the layup in.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
And it's sent back by Turner. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Christie with the screen on Rollins. Russell misses the 3. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we